Excuse me, Lolly, I'm trying to film an intro. Okay, hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Tokki Plays. I hope you're doing amazing. Today we're gonna do something fun and spicy. We're gonna hire a bunch of people from Nookazon to draw on our bulletin board and just create some beautiful art for us. So without further ado, let's get right into it. How does it even work? On Nookazon, you just head over to services and then click draw on bulletin board. And then you'll have quite a big selection of people that want to draw on your board. Some of them will even display pictures from their previous work so you can get an idea of how their style will look like. Once you chose someone, all you gotta do is place an offer like I'm doing here and wait for them to hopefully accept. Most of the time when you get accepted, they will then go ahead and message you and ask if you have any requests. So everybody that I commissioned in today's video, I ended up sending the same message asking, hey, I was wondering if you could maybe draw one of my favorite villagers, which are Molly, Maple, Sasha and Daisy, a bunny because Tokki is my nickname in Korean and means bunny, or a capybara because they're so cute and I love them. So after a while, the first artist came over, I just welcomed them and then showed them the way to the bulletin board. And then literally all there was left to do is wait for them to do their magic. This person was actually really quick. They took a total of 6 minutes, which is a really decent time. So after a little bit of waiting, they were done and I was so excited to look at it. And you guys, you're not prepared for the cuteness you're gonna see. Look at this. They drew Maple in such an adorable way. I love it so much. I got so happy they captured the essence from Maple so well. They did a fantastic job and I thought to myself that this video could not start on a better note. And because they did such a fantastic job, I was like, bestie, we gotta spoil them. On a more serious note right now though, oftentimes artists get underpaid a lot, not only in Animal Crossing, but particularly in real life. Art is hard, y'all, okay? Art is something that takes a lot of time and practice, and it's not just something that you can easily do. Artists are often heavily underrated and underappreciated, so let's just put an effort into changing that. I myself was dabbling in art for quite some time as well and was drawing realistic portraits like these, but stopped drawing at some point for quite many reasons. Anyway, back to the video. They ended up having full pockets and then just dropping some of their stuff on the floor, and I really hope they actually wanted to drop it. And once we were done picking up all the bells, we just said bye and then I invited the next person. Artist number 2 arrived and they had a really fancy fit. While I was messaging with them, they told me that they were just gonna go and grab their stylus, which is a pen that you can use to draw on graphic tablets. So when I heard that, I was like, mwah, chef's kiss, I know this one is gonna be good. The average price on Nookazon for drawing on a bulletin board on that day was 60,000 bells. For all the offers I put in, I always offered 80,000 bells, but I knew I was gonna give them more anyway because they just deserve it. Now it was time to wait again, and surprisingly they were really quick too. They took like 10 minutes I believe, which is nothing at all. The more I was waiting, the more excited I got, and let me tell you, you're gonna like it. It turned out so stinking cute. Surprisingly, they decided to draw Maple as well, and just look at how cute this turned out. I love that they used different colors and the little sparkles they added. And if you ever try to draw on a bulletin board, you know how difficult it is to get straight and good looking lines. So I was really impressed and they did a good job. Once they were done, I just surprised them with a few more bells, and the reaction they did to that was so adorable. They were gonna leave and then out of nowhere I get a message saying, oh, I forgot something, and they came back and gave me this little gift, and I was like, oh, you didn't have to, that was so sweet of them. They gave me the super adorable folding fan and look at it, it's so tiny and cute. Okay, the third person is coming over, you know the drill by now. By the way, I absolutely love the outfit, it looks super lovely. But listen, even though this is the third artist coming over, you thought it's gonna go the same. No, it doesn't. And this time there's a twist, which I didn't expect either. As usual, I just brought them to the bulletin board, they started doing their thing, I was waiting. Surprisingly, they were just as quick as the other two, which I really didn't expect. I thought people were gonna spend a lot more time drawing there. But here comes the big twist. They spent 8 minutes not on only one, but 2 drawings. So when I saw that, I was so shooketh. Literally, I did not expect that whatsoever, and they both turned out so incredibly adorable. I love them so much. And the fact that they drew 2 of my BBs in just 8 minutes surprised me so much because both of them turned out so perfect. They then even told me that the second one was free, which melted my heart a little bit. And that's part of the reason why I love the Animal Crossing community so much. Everyone is just so wholesome. Now onto the last person that came over to my island, and let me tell you, we're gonna finish with a boom. I just want to put out a quick disclaimer. I talked with them and they know that I recorded this video and I have their permission to use all the footage without blurring their name, so you can find them as well. There was this free offer from them, and when I saw in their description that they wrote that they take between 20 minutes to 2 hours, I was like, oh my god. I gotta get this one. Let me tell you, when I saw what they drew, I was speechless. As you could see in the messages, I gave them the same prompt that I gave all the other artists, and they said they're just gonna surprise me, and they definitely did. Because I knew that they were gonna spend quite some time on finishing the drawing, I just told them that while they are working on it, I'm gonna clean my island and do some other chores, and that's what I did. In case you're still watching, let me know if you enjoy content like this and if you would want me to make more videos of hiring Nookazon artists in the future, because that would really help me out. Meep took around an hour and 15 minutes to finish their drawing, but you will see why in just a bit. Let's check out what I did while waiting. I was moving and organizing some of my flowers and just trying to deal with the flower invasion that I still have on my island, but I don't feel like it's getting any better. Getting rid of whatever hackaroonie this is. Also, let's not talk about my Cinderella build. I downloaded some custom designs and the path is not looking that cute anymore. I also dug up some gyroids and fossils. Talked with a couple of my villagers. Tried to catch some fishies and missed some of them. Realized I had shooting stars and wished on some of them. Got myself a very interesting outfit at Abel's and then ran out of money. And then I literally just waited and waited, did some yoga in between and waited. But I knew that before, art takes time. So if you have someone come over to your island, you gotta make sure that you're actually free. And now let's just take a moment and look at this. Look at this masterpiece. When I saw this, I was immediately gobsmacked, and I still am. This is literally pure perfection. All these details make it look so special. Big thanks to Meep. Seriously, thank you so much for coming over, spending so much time on my island and drawing this for me. Here are their Instagram and Nookazon profiles, so you can go check them out and eventually commission them by yourself and have them draw on your bulletin board. I love how all of these came out and that you can see that everybody has a different style. So thank you so much to everybody that came over today. I had a lot of fun today, so let me know if you did too. Thank you so much for watching my video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day or a night wherever you are, and see you in the next one. Bye!